Hey, welcome back. Alright, Ryan, let's see.
We have a new show for
Beast Games. I did not watch Beast Games. I saw the first episode that was free on YouTube, and that was it.
me. Yes, sir, I do. I read the title of your email, and I gotta say, I'm super pumped about this idea. Well,
By the way, I kind of want to react to Mr. Beast, but I kind of don't give a shit enough about his videos to watch it. I don't know. Kind of want to do it just, to see. It's like the big thing.
great. So tell me, what the heck is breast games anyway? No, it's Beast Games, sir. Oh. But it's hosted by Mr. Breast? No, Mr.
That sounds like a show I would love.
Beast. Oh, okay. I completely misread that email. I guess I'll still hear you out. Okay, well, so Mr. Beast is like the most popular YouTuber in the world, right? Oh, popularity. That can
Sure. PewDiePie will always be for me, but sure.
translate into money. Yeah, and this guy's all about money. He gives away a ton of cash and sells so much stuff to kids. I
Yep.
like the cut of this guy's jib. What the hell's a jib? It's a boat thing. Rich people understand. I'll talk to Mr. Breast about it.
Okay.
Okay, so what's this show? Well, we'd have Mr. Beast make like the ultimate game show. What does that mean? Well, it basically means he'd do. We'd
Is he?
have Mr. Beast make like the
Is he standing on the pile of money that the Joker set on fire?
ultimate game show. Oh, what does that mean? Well, it basically means he'd do Squid Game, but for real. He's really into Squid Game. I don't think we'll be able to kill any contestants. We
Yeah, nothing dystopian about this. Nothing.
haven't reached that level of dystopia just yet, but
Oh, no, we did. It's been a while.
we're working on it. All right, I guess. We could just have them drop from platforms or walk away sadly. That sounds fine. So this show would have a big cash prize, and we'd start with 1,000 contestants.
Holy shit.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's going to be so many of them that Mr. Beast's going to keep looking at them like, wow, they look like ants, or what? They look like a horde of zombies. Hey,
Yeah, nothing concerning about that.
that's a little dehumanizing. Kinda. Dehumanizing the peasants is tight. So he's gonna dangle a bunch of money in front of these people and get them to show the worst sides of themselves. Wow, it really is like Squid Game. Yeah, except for real. He's also gonna have guards with
Yep.
masks like in Squid Game, and he's gonna have a hoodie like the Game Master. The players are gonna be numbered. Amazing. Hey, do you think it's a red flag that he watched Squid Game and identified not with the players, but with the people running the games? No, I do not.
No.
Great, just checking. So I guess there's gonna be players that the viewers can identify with. Well, whoa, not for a while. What? Well, with 1,000 players, it's not like we could really get to know any of them until most of them are eliminated, and that'll take multiple episodes. I guess that's
Okay.
fine. People will eventually care. So what are these games? Well, we're going to start with everybody on squares, and then we're going to see if we can bribe some of them to eliminate themselves. Okay. And so then some people, they're going to do that. They'll leave. What's the game? I'm getting to the game. Sorry. So then there's like rows of the remaining
Okay.
people. Okay. And then one person per row has to self-eliminate, or the whole row gets eliminated. So that's like, so people are going to
I saw that. That was actually really, really cool. There was one road who got completely eliminated, and I was sure at least one person was going to press it. That's devastating, but really cool stuff.
scream at each other and peer pressure each other, and lots of people are going to cry because a lot of people will have joined the show to try and get them and their families out of poverty.
Yeah.
It's pretty hilarious. And then we get to unceremoniously drop them through trap doors into the abyss like human props for our amusement. I do want to watch that happen. So what was the game, though? I'm getting to this part because so far it just sounds like convincing people to leave the show on their own. This
Yep.
is the game now. All right, I'm listening. Then the remaining people have to build little stacks with some blocks, and the
Okay.
100 people whose stacks fall, they gotta leave. Oh, yeah, all right. I mean, that's something, kinda. And then we're gonna try
Yeah.
to bribe the people that are left to leave. We're bribing again. Okay, yeah, but if you accept the bribe, your whole row is eliminated. So is this
Oh, I would take it immediately. I do not give a shit. I don't think I'm gonna win the big prize. How much were they giving me? Like $10,000? I take that.
Mr. Beast show just Mr. Beast trying to get people to leave his Mr. Beast show? No. Okay. Also, people trying to get each other to leave the show with
Yeah.
words. All right, maybe I'm not getting it. Maybe tell me about some other stuff you had planned. We're also going to have this thing where there are a bunch of people in groups of threes placed in cubes, right? Right. And each group has to convince one person amongst themselves to leave the show. Like people are split into big groups.
Okay, I didn't watch the show besides episode 1, and I am seeing why it's kinda trash. There are no games.
And put up on these big towers.
Towers, that sounds promising.
Yeah, and each team needs to convince people from their own group to just leave the show. Oh my god, okay, are
Oh
there
my
games
God.
where that does not happen? Yeah, there's like a game where everybody has to try to drop a red ball at the correct time. And a game where it's
Okay.
like trivia questions, there's a potato sack race.
Oh, okay, that one looks
At
fun.
least this show won't be too expensive to make if it's just little party games like that. It's gonna be the most expensive reality show ever made. Wait,
Jesus.
I'm thinking it might be nice to build a city.
You want to build this?
Is it actually? Is it actually the most expensive? Really?
City? Yeah, Mr. Beast likes that kind of thing, so I figured we build an entire city for these players to like play with little red balls.
All right, well, I guess we can build an entire city, so
It's fine if they make a season 2 or season 3, because then, you know, the initial investment on making the city would be fine, blah, blah, blah. Either way, it doesn't matter because it's made by Amazon and they have the money for it.
Mr. Beast can have people peer pressure each other into leaving and play with little red balls.
Amazing.
But there's got to be some spectacle in this thing, okay? Kick it up a notch.
Way ahead of you. I was thinking there'd be a pirate ship game where the players have to fire real cannons.
Oh, okay, that sounds
Wow,
fun.
wow, wow. Wow.
Yeah, so that's gonna be really fun.
That does sound fun.
And obviously we'll have Mr. Beast try to bribe them into not
Ugh.
doing it. What? Well, if someone volunteers to leave the show, then we just won't do that thing.
So they'll
That's
be standing
stupid.
at the cannons, but if one of them wants some money, they're just not going to touch the cannons?
That's right, and then we'll also have a little side quest where people try to win an island.
What are you talking about?
Like if some people want, they could try to win an island, or else they just go like hang out at a resort for
Oh,
a
shit.
couple of days.
Oh, I would take that. I would take that in a second.
What does one even do with an island as a prize?
I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you do in an island? Bro.
Oh,
Fair enough.
and at a certain point, I was thinking we have Lil Yachty show up. Who? He's
Okay.
a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he'll be there for one of the games.
And what's he going
Why him?
to do?
He's gonna be there for one of the games.
He's going to play?
No.
He'll perform?
No, he'll just
No.
stand around and watch and not say much of anything at all.
And I guess the
Okay.
contestants are going to freak out because they'll be such big fans?
Well, you know, if they even know who he is, there's a good chance they don't, and then they'll
Yeah.
have no reaction whatsoever. But that's a risk we're gonna take.
Yeah, not a lot of people know him. I mean, they do, but not compared to, you know, bigger ones like Drake, obviously Kendrick, J. Cole.
Why?
Because
That works.
And so then as more and more players leave, we'll finally get to know some of the
Imagine, this would never happen, but I would laugh my ass off if they got Kanye, if they got Jeezy to be on the show.
players and their stories and why they're doing the show, and people will be
Oh.
able to start rooting for them.
Wow, well, sounds like the last few episodes are going to be pretty sweet.
Yeah, and we'll have them play games against each other and form alliances and lie and cheat.
Savage. Savage, even.
Yes, sir. I can't emphasize enough how much better the show's gonna get with fewer contestants.
Well, how about we start with less contestants and have the whole show be good?
Hey, shut up, and that's all gonna lead to the grand finale.
Oh boy, what's the big spectacle of a final game?
A fierce head-to-head competition between the two final players where there's like briefcases and the money's in one of the briefcases and they have to like hide it from each other.
Oh, like running around, like zipping around the towers?
So like on a table, but the other person's not allowed to look.
Right.
Something wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it might be tough to get people to enjoy the show you've described to me.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Really? Yeah, because see, I'm thinking we give away the biggest cash prize in TV history.
Oh,
Okay.
Because as you know, if you break a record with the thing, that thing is automatically good.
is that how that works?
It might be.
Well, then let's just go all in on that then.
Throw enough money at this
Yeah, throw money at the problem.
thing, and it'll get number one on some lists.
Mm-hmm. Everyone, yeah. I saw that. So how much was the price? This game's price. It was 100 million. Wow, okay. It was a lot. It was quite a lot. Alright.
Hi, this is Ryan George from The
Hi,
Thing You
Ryan.
Just Watched. Please enjoy this slideshow from The Thing You Just Watched.
He looks like he's about to kiss. Jesus. Hey. Wait, hold up. Hey, I don't get what people say Mr. Beast might be evil. Look at his face. Look at this guy. He looks so innocent. God damn. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch the show now, to be honest. Um, Ryan not only gave save us from us having to watch the thing, we didn't watch what he also gave us a slideshow of the thing we just watched. Show probably had an even shorter pitch meeting with Amazon. Mr. Beast money. It's the first video since I started watching pitch meeting that I wasn't able to tell when Screenwriter guys was gonna say super easy. Yeah, same. I got surprised by that. Slogan for 2025. We haven't reached the level of dystopia, but we're working on it. We already have, we just don't know it. I am sure there's some kind of secret society making real biz games somewhere. Like I am sure. Somebody told me that the people with the mask in the real Squid Game, that's based on a like a real family that did like shady shit. So I'm sure it's happened. As this went on, there's more reveals, and it occurred to me that this show actually happened, and we're just fine having missed it. Same, same. Okay, amazing as always. Love you, Ryan. See you next time.